Hey guys, welcome to Priority Financial Advice live video series. Just trying to take you inside the world of financial advisor to help you understand what we do, some of the questions we deal with, some of the things we do for our clients, and probably talk about some technical stuff down the track as well, just to help you better understand the financial world around you. So one of the meetings I had just in the last week was with a client. And we sat down, we went through the plan, we spent a long time talking about his investments and how we've set those up, the level of risk in those investments and what that's going to mean. And he turned to me at the end of the meeting and he said, "So are all my investments smooth sailing now? Is it all good?" And I kind of responded with a bit of a smile and aware that it's the question we all want. We all want that certainty with our money. We all want to know what the outcome's going to be. But the reality around us and the world around us is that volatility has become its own new normal. And we see that everywhere we go, where right now we've got globally a little bit of a nuclear crisis going on with North Korea. We've got these huge hurricanes rolling through in the US. There was another explosion on a train in London. And these things just don't faze us in the way they used to. Terror attacks, 10 years ago would stop national news for days, and hurricanes used to do the same, and there would be global outpourings of finance and aid, and we'd still love to do all these things, but the world has gotten used to a new level of volatility, and so I was talking to him about that, and he looked at me and he said, "Yes, it's true. Every generation has to rise to their own challenges." And so I began talking to him about the way that actually businesses rise to those challenges, because yes, there are challenges, and that makes interesting environments, interesting operating environments for businesses, but all of those challenges create opportunities. One of the mantras for business is see a need, meet a need. See a need, meet a need. And the more challenges we face, the more needs there are, the more opportunities there are for businesses. And we're starting to see the really large companies like Google expand into all kinds of areas and get patents in all kinds of areas and all the things they're doing, and then they're releasing new products and finding ways to meet the challenges of the day. And that's what gives me a lot of confidence when I invest in shares and invest in companies for a long period of time. When we're looking over that long term, we're going to see companies find solutions to these things. And we're already seeing various companies in big ways and small ways starting to tackle some of the big issues like mental health and find ways to get people through depression and get people through difficult times. And we're really seeing people band together and businesses band together around solutions instead of the challenges. And so that's what we're going to see continue. And it's one of the reasons I think, no, it's not smooth sailing ahead, but I think businesses will continue to meet those challenges as they always have, and businesses will continue to find ways to do it profitably. And that's one of the reasons we always look to invest at some level in a diversified portfolio. We look to invest in a level of shares. So hopefully that's helpful for you to understand a bit of what goes on in the investment world and the conversation that we have in these rooms. Thanks for checking in today. Bye.